from the heart of New York City.
It's Today with Jenna
and Sheinelle.
We got it, yeah, we're shining today.
With today's guest, Tony winner Cara Young.
Everything feels alright with Jenna and Sheinelle. We're shining today.
My bestie?
Mothers.
Hey, everybody. It is Monday. It is August the 17th.
Yeah.
It's a rainy one here, but
It's rainy and
you look like sunshine in that yellow outfit.
Sometimes it helps. Sometimes sometimes when we travel, it is exhausting, and other times when we travel, I feel like it fills our cup.
Yes. So how do you feel because you traveled this weekend?
I feel like my cup is full.
Oh, good.
It runneth over.
Good. I like to know that. It runneth over into Monday.
It runneth over.
It's a good place to run it into. A rainy Monday in New York City. So you were in Atlanta.
I was in Atlanta. Every year the National Association of Black Journalists have a conference, and they move it from city to city. And so this year they had it in Atlanta. I think there were some 4,000, 5,000 journalists.
Wow.
So one of the events I moderated was a discussion about teaching and AI. It was sponsored by the Walton Family Foundation. You know, I come from a family of teachers, both of my grandmothers, my mom. And anytime we talk about AI, especially now, I'm not going to lie, I just assumed we were talking about kids cheating, right? But I didn't realize
or like how AI could make
hamper learning.
Yes, exactly. Or creativity.
So another part of the discussion, they did all these surveys, and some teachers are saving almost 6 weeks a school year with help from AI.
6 weeks a school year?
Total. And they were talking about different programs that are being developed to help teachers with their lesson plans, to help teachers personalize for each student, remind teachers when the kids come in to say hi. I mean, all these things. So we did that. And then the next day I had a book event, and it was awesome. We sold out of books.
Awesome.
Yay. And, you know, it's like having a party and not knowing who's going to show up when you agree to do a book event. And then look at that line.
I know. I love that.
Yeah. And everybody is so lovely and attentive. And, yeah, I love all of you guys. Like, our viewers we have.
And there were some of our viewers that came.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Well, now your cup runneth over
my cup runneth over.
Right into this chat topic on Nicole Kidman.
Let me tell you something. Have you seen the picture of Nicole Kidman?
No.
On the cover of Look at this. Look at this.
Wow.
I am here for this. She's doing press for Practical Magic 2. She's on the cover of British Vogue. She looks fantastic. And on the inside of the magazine, in addition to these fabulous pictures, she opens up about her 2 very high-profile divorces. She's very honest about it, first from Tom Cruise and now Keith Urban.
Yeah, so she admits that when she was marrying Tom Cruise, friends said that, warned her. And she said, I didn't care. This was her quote. I don't care. I'm in love. I want to be married. And of course, I'll throw away my career.
Yeah.
Which it didn't.
No, it didn't. She didn't at all. But her whole point was sometimes people are constantly giving you advice.
She was young, too.
Yeah. And she was like, no, I did what, no. And then as for her divorce from Keith, she said, listen, I'm embracing my future. She said, you make all these plans. You have all these ideas of what it's all going to be like. And then it's not. She went on to say, you have to adjust, adapt. She said, the future is completely unknown to me right now, which, hello.
Yeah.
I can relate to that.
Yes.
I just think with whether it's in marriage or whatever it is, people are going to say what they have to say. I like the fact that she said, you know what?
No, I know.
Yeah, and they have beautiful children.
When she was talking about marrying Tom and people gave her all this advice, it's like, have you ever, I'm sure we've all had friends where you're like, oh, don't do that or whatever. But if you said anything, they're still going to do it.
Exactly.
People make up their mind.
Yeah.
I also think, thank goodness, we've gotten to a point where marrying somebody, like back then, they were like, if you marry him, it could ruin your career.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we've gotten past any hurdles like that because that's so anti-woman.
No, it's true.
Nobody was saying to Tom Cruise, don't marry her, you won't get your roles.
That's a very good point. And as I'm sitting here talking to you, I think it was it Friday we were celebrating Halle Berry's birthday?
Yes.
And she's 60. I think Nicole is 59, I think. I love seeing these women. Listen, they've had marriages, they have children, they have ups, they have downs, career highs, career lows, and they're still going, looking better than ever. I'm here for it.
But I do think it is interesting how we can kind of think about how our lives are going to go. And it's like that, you can't. Yeah. God has to say on that.
It's scary for me. And every time I get nervous about it, I'm a planner, right? And so it's like when I was a kid, I wanted to be a news anchor. I wanted to have, 3 kids. I wanted to get married.
Did you always want 3 kids?
I wanted to get married. And I always felt like, you know, just be a good girl, do the right thing, be nice to people, and it will all work out.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I'm 48 and I'm like, well, I did all the right things and I was a
Yes.
good girl, went to church, I did all the things. And you know what? Didn't exactly turn out how I thought it would,
Envisioned.
right? And so it can be scary. And then you get an article like this where you hear someone else who's, you know, maybe a decade in front of me speaking her truth, and she says, listen, right now I'm not sure where life is going. Then I can go, okay.
Yeah, I'm not alone.
I'm not alone. Like,
Yeah.
it may be a different circumstance, but I think when these actors and actresses, or when, you know, I try to,
Friends,
when we're
yeah.
honest about what we're going through, I think it helps.
It does, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Okay, wait, we need our phones. You need to get your 2.
Get yours too. Okay.
Jake Shane,
Yeah.
he's a podcaster. On his latest episode, he chatted with Max Greenfield about unread text and emails. Take a look.
How many unread emails do you have on your phone?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
I think it's, last time I checked, I think it was like 50,000. And do unread texts,
Yeah. What's your text? That's bad. Because text.
792.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Wow.
so they said, of course, our producers were like, okay, guys, let's see your phones.
How many unread texts do you have?
So I have 2 phones. Which one you want first?
Which one is more juicy?
Okay, let's see. So
Not
this
your
one
work.
is my.
What if you were like
This
your
is my
work?
personal phone.
You have 1,460 unread texts?
Oh,
Wait, do you want to see how many I
yeah.
have?
How many do you have? 0? Let's see. Oh, don't put. Let me see my other phone.
Thank you.
Okay, this is my other phone.
460.
You know what it is? I get so many texts. This is why when people
Well, we
say
all get so
it's
many
like
texts.
sand at the beach, it just feels like it's so
Is
much.
there's a way that she can just clear those all and
No,
have
but
a
I
good
feel like I want to get to them.
You're never, especially
How many?
this
What
one.
about emails? How many emails do you
Okay,
have?
I have, it depends on the account.
Okay,
Wait, where does it say it?
right at the top. Here's mine. This is my
She
personal.
has 10,776. Wait,
Also,
where's
don't
mine?
email me. Just, I was gonna say.
How many do I have?
53,000. You have 53. Wait a minute. Just in case you didn't hear Ashley, Jenna has 53,000.
How do you know that, Ashley?
She looked.
But now,
You have 53,000. I have 10.
How many email addresses do you have?
3.
Okay, me too.
Do you know what it is? And then people will say, did you get the email I sent you last Tuesday at 4?
I know. Well, a lot of, by the way, the difference between text, at least for me, and
Yeah.
let's not hope I'm jinxing myself, and email is I don't get spam text. I get a ton of spam email, and I even try to go and get rid of stuff. Like, I'm like, I don't want to be on your thing anymore.
My challenge with text, sometimes I'll see them and I say,
You think you'll reply.
I'm going to reply when I have more time, when I can actually have a thoughtful answer, and then that time doesn't come. But if you sent me a text in 2024, I'm getting to it.
Yeah, 2 years late.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we have a great show for you. From the Whoopi monologues, 2-time Tony Award winner Cara Young is here.
But first, pop culture expert Emily Curl brings us the latest Hollywood headlines right after this.
Oh, yeah. All right, it's time to get caught up on all the hot Hollywood headlines.
Pop culture expert Emily Curl is bringing us the scoop. Hi.
Hi, good morning. I'm so happy to see you guys.
We're going to start with the big wedding weekend.
We are. I was so excited about this. Carl Anthony Towns and Jordan Woods, they tied the knot this weekend in a gorgeous Malibu ceremony. The Knicks player and his longtime girlfriend, they exchanged vows outdoors overlooking the Pacific Ocean. And look how gorgeous she looks. Look at this
beautiful.
dress.
She looks
Beautiful dress.
beautiful.
We had the long veil. It was amazing. And I'm so happy for them.
I love that she
My
went for
personal
the
friends.
comfier shoes. Those
Right?
heels.
Yeah, the bigger blocks, but also then she's not sinking into the ground.
Exactly.
She's
She was smart. She knew.
Who was there? Who attended?
Okay, so this guest list was stacked. So there was some curiosity over whether Kylie Jenner would attend, given her complicated history with Jordan, but she was there in full
Good.
support with her boyfriend, Timothy Chalamet, along with besties Justin
Who's also
and
a
Hailey
Knicks
Bieber.
fan,
He
Timothy.
is. And speaking of the Knicks, this was, star-studded. Of course, the Knicks players were there.
Yeah.
Josh, Jalen, OG, they were all there. And how cute is this? All the guests apparently received hoodies that said "Married in 5" as a little nod to the
that's
Knicks. mix.
That's
so
cute.
really, really cute. And then, you know, I have to wonder, did Jordan bring her famous orange bag? the
I don't
lucky
think
bag?
so.
You
I
don't think so?
No,
You don't
but
think
she
she's
told
there?
us right here in that seat
She's
where you're
retiring
sitting.
it.
that
She's retiring the bag.
She said somebody, like a museum or somebody wanted
she
it,
put
right?
it in a museum, but I think it was for one day only.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I
think
love that.
One day only.
See, I would keep that lucky bag with me everywhere. I'd bring that around with me.
Let's talk Selena Gomez. We adore her. What's happening?
Yes. Okay. So a lot to unpack here. So this is a lawsuit that all centers around Wondermind, the mental health startup that Selena founded with her mom back in 2021. So 2 investors are now suing, claiming they put in over $1 million in the company, saying they were sold these huge promises but never came to fruition. They also alleged they were kept in the dark about a lot of the company's financial problems. And they're essentially saying, had we known what was going on, we wouldn't have invested. But Selena's attorney is firing back, and he's pushing back hard. He's calling the allegations completely meritless and is trying to get it dismissed by a judge in court.
Has Selena spoken publicly about it?
She hasn't personally spoken publicly, but sources have said that Selena's invested a lot of her own money into the company, millions of dollars. And when she heard about the most recent financial setback, she put in even more money. So she's clearly standing by the company. And we know that this is a cause. Mental health is something that's been really important to her. So a lot to talk about here and untangle.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. The new cast of X-Men was just announced. Who's in it?
Yes, okay, we have a whole generation of mutants coming. I'm so excited about this because, of course, you remember the original. We had Hugh Jackman, Halle Berry, yes, of course, James Marsden. And so this franchise is known for launching a lot of careers. So let's talk about this
these
new
are the
cast.
OGs,
Yeah,
right?
these are the OGs. Yep.
Okay.
And so we know
Now the new
Sadie Sink.
Gs.
Yeah, we know Sadie Sink is our Jean Grey. That was announced. And I spoke with her recently. You know, of course, she's from Stranger Things. She also stars in one of my favorite Taylor Swift music videos.
Yeah.
So I asked her if those 2 fan bases prepared her for the Marvel loyal fans, and she was like, absolutely, of course. And then we have Maya Boyd from Anne Juliet. She's our Storm. And Indy Navarrete, who is having this huge breakout moment this summer with the hit movie Obsession. So she's going to be our Rogue. Adam Driver's the villain. Christopher Abbott's Professor X. And those 2 actually were on Girls together. So we're having a mini reunion for the show Girls.
Awesome.
That picture,
Yeah.
they're
Right?
beautiful humans.
And how cute, how cute is this? When right before they were announced backstage was the first time the cast had officially met. So it's
love that.
fresh, yeah. So we're going to see this in theaters May 2028.
So is the OG cast gone forever?
Not yet. So we still have a chance to see some of our OGs. They're confirmed for Avengers Doomsday that's coming out this December, which is going to be one of the biggest movies of the year. So we'll get a little taste of that nostalgia before we welcome the new generation.
It's going to be big.
Yeah, it's going to be big.
Thank
Awesome.
you.
Thank you, Emily.
So happy to be here. It's a great
And y'all
conversation.
can catch Emily as the host of Pluto TV's new Double Feature Friday starting this week.
All right, up next, she's made history on Broadway. Now, 2-time Tony winner Cara Young is back on stage starring in the Whoopi monologues, and she's going to join us right after this. Time magazine called Cara Young, quote, one of the world's most influential rising stars. The 2-time Tony winner made Broadway history as only the 2nd person ever to be nominated for a Tony 4 years in a row.
I mean, that is incredible. She's now starring in the off-Broadway production of the Whoopi Monologues. It's a reimagining of Whoopi Goldberg's famous 1984 one-woman Broadway show. I mean, you're breaking records over here.
Oh my goodness.
Does it feel like that in the midst of this huge moment in your career?
No, you know, it feels like what it means to just honor the work and be a storyteller and keep on hitting the pavement because there are more stories to tell. You know, there are more stories to tell.
Well, the show is based on Whoopi's one-woman show from the 80s. We were talking about this, and Whoopi obviously was a big influence on you.
For sure.
In what ways would you say?
Well, you know, it's one of those things. Whoopi is such an icon, and she's given us so many different kinds of stories, but she's also proven to us that we can be infinite. And we don't have to fit a mold, and we don't have to be one thing, and we can show all of the different parts of ourselves. And I feel like Whoopi has proven that time and time again. And it's not necessarily like she's proving it, she just knows that she's many things.
Yeah, she's living it. She was at opening night. Is that a picture from opening night that we just showed?
I don't know. I didn't see what we.
Oh, well,
yeah,
there
that
y'all
is.
are. Okay, so what was it like? She wrote this.
Yes.
She created it.
Yes.
To perform it in front of her on opening night.
I love how you're still taking a breath.
I'm
You
still
did it.
there.
I know.
I'm still there because it's, you know, so one thing is that Whoopi had never seen anybody else do it.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, it's 5 different women doing this,
Yes.
right? And then on top of that, it's the iconic character of Fontaine.
Yes.
And she had already told me like a year before that this is what I was gonna do.
So the viewers should know Fontaine, she's this drug addict, but she has a PhD.
Well, yes,
Right?
he is a drug addict.
He
He's
is
a junkie
Yeah.
with a PhD. And I mean, I was so nervous. I was so nervous. It was the most nerve-wracking situation ever.
The way it's set up, so Whoopi, when she did it in her day, she did all the characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now you have different actresses coming in and playing the different each
Yes,
one, right?
yes.
You have a really interesting story. I didn't realize that you performed as a mime back in the day, right?
Yes, I was. I was a mime at
How
the
old were
92nd
you?
Street Y. I was 5 years old.
my-
Oh, girl, I was thinking it was like 12, 13, 14.
No,
You're 5 years
like
old.
up until I was
You
about
were a
12.
baby mime.
Yeah, I was a baby mime. I was
You think that kind of gave you the bug, the itch?
It definitely activated my imagination in so many different ways. I mean, you're acting with nothing, and so to be a child and imagine yourself in a forest and picking up a dying butterfly and setting the butterfly free because life to life is the thing that made that butterfly come back alive. Like that was the activation of my imagination, to see the things that are not there and play.
Did you know then, and I mean 5, 6, 5 to 12, like at some point were you like, this is something I want to turn in to the rest of my life?
I had no idea, but it was always a part of like my extracurricular activities, and it was something that I chose. And I guess at one point I said, I guess this is going to be the thing that I'm doing for the rest of my life.
Well, I admire your determination because, we talked about the fact that you've received all these Tonys and, but at one point you were working like 5 jobs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was in an office. I was at a cigar bar. I was a hostess. I was a babysitter. I was the brunch girl.
When did you let go and go, you know what, I got this?
And you were doing all of that while
managing
to
my
do
entire
this.
life. It was
Yeah.
like, no representation.
Yes.
You're basically managing your entire life, making sure that your schedule is cleared so that you can do a gig.
Yes.
But what happened was that I got a gig that gave me a little bit of money to just not relax for a little bit, but say, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. And if I fall, I fall, and I'll have to pick myself back up again. And so I quit all my jobs, and then I just
didn't fall.
And well, it was as if the universe just opened its doors.
Because do you think that's because you said, okay, I'm gonna do this? Like you manifested it? Or is it because you'd been working at it forever and ever? How do you see it?
Probably many a thing. I think that this business takes a lot of hard work and determination and persistence, consistency, dedication, and commitment. And I believe that you have to know what you want, but also just go get it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's pretty special when you're recognized. We've talked about this on the show. I'm from Wichita. She's from Texas. But when you're recognized by your hometown or your own folks, and then you're from Harlem.
I am born and raised in Harlem.
Born and raised in Harlem, and now there's this big
Oh my
photo.
gosh.
Oh my God!
In the streets. Is that right on 125th?
That's on 125th.
I was just about to say, when you drive down 125th, there you are.
That is.
And on that, because I was there for 12 years, they have all sorts of trailblazers
Yes.
on those banners.
What's
and now
it
you're one
like
of
to
them.
be on that?
Well, listen, that was crazy. Well, because, okay, the National Black Theater produced Pearly Victorious, which I won my first Tony for, and it was by the great Ossie Davis, and I was stepping into the role that was originated by Ruby Dee, by the one and only Ruby Dee, who was also raised in Harlem.
Yes.
So, like, for that to be there on 125th, where I used to take the bus with my girlfriends, and pass my stop just to walk down 125th, it's just like one of those moments where you're like, whoa, it's there, and I've walked these streets so many a time.
It's beautiful.
It's really
and
cool.
it makes sense. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you so much.
I
Oh
love
my
that
God.
it's not lost on you. You're still emotional over it.
I'm still emotional over it. It's a big thing.
Beautiful thing.
Thank you.
Well, we can all catch Cara in the Whoopi monologues at Lincoln Center. Now, if you're in New York City, through August 30th.
Yes, and Is God Is.
Oh my gosh, we
Yes,
forgot. We
Is
talked
God
about
Is.
it.
It's streaming this week
We've
on
talked about it on this show.
Amazon.
Don't worry.
You have?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my God, Alicia Harris's Is God Is. Don't miss it, y'all.
It is crazy.
I think it's Wednesday.
Wednesday the
Yeah.
19th.
Yes.
Wednesday the 19th.
Y'all
Thank
can watch
you.
it from the comfort of your own couch. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Coming up next, the cardio workout helping moms find community and connection.
Hey.
We haven't pushed her stroller in a bit,
Not like that.
but we're gonna give it a try.
The baby's like, Mommy, what are you doing? Mommy, are you okay?
It's been a while since Sheinelle and I needed strollers, but one mom is putting them to good use in a fitness class like no other.
Yes, it's called Stroller Bodies, and it's a great way to connect and find confidence and get in some cardio. Check it out. Uh-oh. At this Atlanta workout class, the energy is high.
Rodeo right here.
The music is loud. And the moms are having a ball.
I am Elena Surratt. I am a wife, a mom of 3, and creator of Stroller Bodies. I know that was a lot, but as a mom, I wear a lot of hats.
Elena has always been a lover of dance.
When I was 4 years old, I saw and watched my sister while she was in her dance class, and I was like, me next. I thought that I would be a backup dancer for Beyonce, but God had other plans, okay?
At Howard University, she danced the Ooh La La line. And professionally, she was an NFL cheerleader. But it was group fitness that became her true calling.
It's like a party, but you're sweating and you're getting your workout in, and that's why I loved it and I caught the bug.
When Elena became a mom, everything changed. She wanted to be at home with her family, but struggled to connect with herself.
After I had my first child, I had postpartum depression real bad, and I knew that I needed to get out of the house. I knew I needed to do some type of work in my free and spare time.
Unable to find a mom group for support, she created her own. And that's how Stroller Bodies was born.
Stroller Bodies is a dance cardio workout where we blend the traditional aerobics movements in with a stylistic HBU style of dance.
It's Stroller Body season!
If you take my Stroller Bodies class, you are instantly a stroller baddie. Come on, let's go.
I feel like it gives me love, honestly, like love amongst mothers and understanding and friendship.
Being newly postpartum now, I have a 4-month-old. It's a great way to get out the house with the kids, get that sweat in. This community has been super helpful for me.
I'm a bit overwhelmed sometimes, I'm not even gonna lie. I hear them talking about like it has saved me, and it gave me my spark back and helped me rediscover myself.
Faith lies at the center of this wife and mother's purpose, both emotionally and physically.
We have 2 methods of Stroller Bodies. We have glutes and gospel, where we get lit with the Lord, okay? And then we also have sweat and slay, which is the embodiment of just like pure confidence, getting your inner Beyonce out.
It's giving God, it's giving family, it's giving friendship, it's just giving everything.
For me, taking care of moms, it's just really big for me, and I feel really blessed to carry this assignment. High five!
Elena is with us now. Hi.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here.
I mean, kudos to you for seeing a need and then just making it happen. It's like if you build it, they will come. Look at that.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between, say, Stroller Bodies from other mommy workout classes?
Well, Stroller Bodies is high energy, right? We don't do dry workouts. We love being outside. I was really inspired by my time as an HBCU dancer at Howard University, and as an NFL cheerleader, I felt fierce, I felt sexy, and I wanted that same feeling for other moms as well.
The other thing that's so obvious from what we just watched is it's about community. Like you built the community that you needed, and then it turns out all these other moms wanted it too.
Yes, and we do have a community. Stroller Bodies is an extension of that, right?
Yeah.
So our community is the Mill Mom community, where we take care of our bodies, our babies, and our business.
Okay.
And so, yeah, that's what we do.
Should we?
We have time for one move.
Should we do it? Okay, so I'm gonna put my cards like they're the baby.
All right, are you guys ready?
First move.
All right, so let's do the first move.
We got music too? Okay.
I think we can do 2 moves today.
2 moves? Okay.
Let's do 2 moves. So we're gonna first start with the walk and slay.
The walk and
You come up on releve, light touch on your stroller. I'm gonna go first, and then Jenna, you're gonna follow me behind me. You're gonna make a line, and then Sheinelle, you're gonna come. Yes, that's right. The shoes coming off. Let's go. I love it. So you on walk and walk. Good. Walk. Good. Yes, Jenna. Yes. Yes. So just loosen up. This is about you having fun with you. Yeah, Sheinelle. I didn't know Beyonce was standing in today. I love it. All right, perfect. Yes.
Wow.
I love it.
We never even thought we would do this again. Okay, what's the next one?
Perfect. Okay, one more. So we're gonna come to that grand plie here. Knees over your ankles. We're gonna work in these thighs. They're gonna get low. Punch the air. You're gonna go slow, slow. Side, down, slap the thigh. Oh, up, side, down, slap the thigh. Go tempo, up, down, up, hey,
Down, slap.
yeah,
Down, slap. Down, slap.
Add your own thing. Yes, ladies, I love it. Stroller baddies are here. I love it.
The baby's like, Mommy, I'm all right, baby.
Officially stroller baddies.
You're raising some cool babes.
Yes, and they love it. They sit in there, eat their snacks.
Somebody
like
borrow their
Jen.
baby.
And they're like, yeah.
I love that.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies, for having me.
Coming up next, a parenting reset for fall and back to school season right after this.
I need to borrow a baby. I need a baby. Okay, as kids head back to school, how do we as parents help ease that transition and reset the family for fall?
Here to answer that question and more is Elisa Pressman, a developmental psychologist and the author of The 5 Principles of Parenting. Elisa, we need you. Now is the time to chat. Okay, you have one piece of advice that's good for anybody at any grade, any stage.
Well, I mean, I'm always saying all feelings are welcome, all behaviors are not, and you want to just have warmth and structure. That's just the science. And so when you're going through transitions, keep the warmth, have structure.
I love that. Okay, let's get to some of our viewer questions, okay? The first one, we have one from a mom of an 11-year-old and a 13-year-old. Let's listen to this.
My kids have soccer and football practice almost every night. By the time we get home, everyone is exhausted. How can I create a routine that keeps everyone on track with homework, but yet still gets us to bed at a reasonable time?
I mean, this is hard. Kids are more scheduled now than they've ever been.
They're more scheduled, and we feel like, okay, if they're signed up for sports, it's not just sports. It has to be like constant for hours and hours and hours. And I think sleep over everything, because you can't get anything done without a good night's sleep.
Yes.
And then you kind of as a family have to decide the priorities. If sports is taking up so much time, like find the little pockets of time to get work done and decide, you know, what is the priority. If you're like, well, actually school's sliding, we're not going to do sports right now. You need movement, but you don't need to do all the sports.
Yeah.
So I think it depends. Like I could be offending people. For, you know, in some families, and other families are, you know, going to have a different priority. But the key is, if you feel like you're totally overscheduling and you can't get it all in, drop something.
I mean, that like parents at home are like, drop something.
Yeah, I know. Like, I know it sounds renegade, but drop it.
Then sometimes once you do it, you're like, you know what? That was the right thing to do.
Why were we even overdoing it all? Okay, here our next viewer asks, my kids haven't read all summer, not a page. Is there anything I can do now, last minute, to make the transition back to schoolwork and homework a little bit easier?
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I think everybody's feeling this way. And the school year has come upon us, and nobody's been doing the dream reading that we've been fantasizing about. So the first thing is, like, you can't cram it, but like count anything as reading. Read the menu. Like just read, and as you talk about all the time. And then also for us, model, like, read something and read it on paper, not on your device.
Yes.
So kids see it, it's catchy. Reading is contagious.
Also, and not that I'm a psychologist or a parenting expert, but I also think it's never too late. Like, if this, you know, because it's like we've been on vacation, it's like we're back this week. Some stuff is happening this week that didn't happen last week. And if that helps just a little bit, it's okay to be like, hey guys, we're actually reading every night this week.
And you know what's interesting? We had
15 minutes.
Exactly. We had a breakthrough in my house where I was talking to a friend about the books I read back in the day and how much I enjoyed them, or the ones that grandma made me read. And I looked up, and Clara had ordered those books on Amazon.
Because she heard you talk about
it. So she just finished Tuesdays with Maury. I was like, oh my God, you're going to cry your head off. But I'm so happy she read it. And now she's doing Little Women,
and
because
also, she also, and this is such a good advice for reading, we need to keep going, you can tell my passion.
But come on, it's reading.
But she and Mila have done something very similar this summer where they loved a particular TV show.
Yes.
And then,
And then
they
they
read
read.
books based on the television show.
Whatever works.
Okay, not to go too much into reading, but one other thing is like there have been really cool TV series that are based on
Yes.
books, and you get all the more, like if they love it, then say like they get into the details and the inside the mind of the character when you read the books. It's kind of exciting.
Yes, exactly. Okay, our next parent, we all like to read.
I know, but it works.
Ask this. Our sleep routines have been off since school has been out. My kids have gone to sleep late and woken up late. This is normal. Half the time they end up sleeping in our bed. How do we get back to normal bedtime practices?
Good question.
Okay, so depending on your kid's personality and your personality, you could take 10 days is ideal, but you might just do it over a couple of days, but move like wake your kids up 15 minutes early and put them to bed 15 minutes earlier, and then, you know, over the course of a week and a half, 2 weeks, you're going to get back to a decent time. Or if that's annoying, like for me, that would be annoying because I would not want to focus on the increments. So I'd rather say like a couple days before, I'm just like, we're changing the game. I'm waking you earlier. You're going to be tired, then you'll be tired for bed. And we're just, but it's like boring, predictable routines, and remind them that like summer is one thing and now we got to get ourselves back.
Yes.
I like that. You know what, guys? This is what we're doing.
How long does it take to get like back into a routine typically? 7 to 10 days?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's time. All right, finally, one parent asked, quote, due to travel plans, scheduling, et cetera, my 10-year-old son hasn't been very social all over the summer. Now he's nervous to go back to school because he feels out of rhythm with his group of friends. How can I help ease his social anxiety? That's good.
All of these are totally
every single
relatable.
One.
Yeah.
We've all heard
been
these
there.
all the time. We've all been there. First, normalize it for your child. Like, it makes sense. You haven't seen you haven't seen your buddies this whole summer. Of course, you're feeling a little rusty. So are they probably. And then find like low stakes opportunities to reconnect. Any low stake opportunity that happens before school. And even if it's like one kid, when you walk into school and there's one person that you've had any connection with, even if it was a quick phone call or FaceTime. Do people have phone calls without FaceTime? then you feel a little bit more comfortable.
That's a really good point.
But really let them know we all get like butterflies at the beginning of school.
Okay. And it's totally normal.
You're so good.
And she's so good.
I mean, I just want people to know you're the real deal.
Yes.
So that's what
she
we'll
is.
say.
And she has a book coming out in the spring. So we can have more of all of her goodness everywhere.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you. We
so
love
much.
you. Coming up next, one of the hottest trends in wellness, assisted stretching.
Okay, we have two pros here to show us why it's going to work for you too at home.
This
right
is
after
like
this.
from one thing to another. As we mark National Wellness Month, we're kicking off our very own Wellness Week, exploring some of the buzziest health and fitness trends.
So today we're going to learn about assisted stretching, a recovery practice that's popping up all over the country. So with us now, we have two professional stretch therapists from Stretch. That's what it's called here in New York. We have Kate Zuloff and Bruce Weber. Hi, guys.
Hi, how are y'all? Good to see you. Okay, so we all know what stretching is. It's been around forever. But talk to us about how assisted stretching is different.
Sure. So assisted stretching is done by a trained professional who takes you through a series of stretches that are specific for your body and your needs. We gradually build your flexibility, your mobility, and your range of motion, which has incredible benefits such as better sleep, better injury prevention, and can even cause some pain relief, which a lot of us need.
We had an actress on here the other day, and we asked her what she was doing to splurge, and I automatically thought she would say like a spa or something like
facial.
that. She said this, stretching. So people are giving back to themselves. So it's recovery. That's kind of a buzzword too, and I'm sure it helps with that too.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It takes us through, you can get better circulation, and we can really get through the entirety of the body in just a few short minutes.
Awesome. Well, let's do it. What is our first? We're going to
take my shoes
buckle
off.
in. I guess I'll take my shoes off.
We are buckling you in. We got to keep your hips stable on the table is what I like to say. So go ahead, lie down.
Okay, wow. Nothing I ever
Matlock music.
Diving in. So this helps us really isolate the area of the body that we're working in. You're going to let your legs go flat there. And then we're going to cross our ankles. Go ahead, grab the table overhead. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. This is a stretch for your hips. Yes, make sure to exhale.
So you know
that
what?
feels tight, right?
Yes,
So I did this before the marathon. You know what it is? We can't do this on
Do
our
you
own.
see how tight your hips are?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yours are going over way more.
Let's try the other side, yeah?
This one is going to be more, was it
stiff.
Your tight
stiff-
side?
Yeah, it's my tight side.
Just gonna get in here.
Wait,
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Let it go.
Okay. Letting it go is my problem.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my right side's
my
much
goodness.
tighter, right?
What would you say for people watching, so they don't think this is just some gimmicky thing? I mean, I've seen it pop up all over the country. How much it can help? What would you say?
So the great thing about assisted stretching is you're able to just relax and enjoy while we do the work for you.
This makes me want to go back.
Now what are we doing? Which stretch?
We're going to do the trunk twister. Go ahead, turn to your right and face that way.
Okay, we have 1 minute left, but are you available
Interlace
after
your fingers.
the show?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Oh wait, what is she doing?
So she's doing the trunk twister, and we are going to do the chest opener. This is really great for your posture. Oh, you're gonna make you then think I'm hurting you.
No, you're not. It's just.
This is a wonderful way of opening the chest, which is great for our posture. We're so reliant on tech these days. Our shoulders slump forward, and this is a great way of just opening everything up.
What's happening over there?
I really need this.
So she's getting a stretch for the back. Go ahead, extend your arms forward. Open out towards me. Yes, and flip the palms forward. There we go. So she's getting a stretch for the back right now. And together.
What are you doing over there, Jenna? It feels
and
good.
open.
Are you available for the next 15 minutes?
Absolutely. I'll stay as long as you need.
Okay, good. What about
Michelle's
you?
getting in the way. I want to do my other side.
Oh, wow.
And there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Oh,
gotta
really
equal.
great.
This is my stiff shoulder.
Oh,
right,
oh,
so
you
breathe
guys,
in.
tomorrow in our wellness week series, you can keep going. We're gonna have.
Go ahead, come forward.
Yeah. Oh, forward.
And open out towards me.
Open out towards you. We're gonna have acupuncture facials, and we'll be back.
You
but
said my
we
pecs
may
are
still
tight.
be here. What's tight?
My pecs.
Your pecs. Wow.
Oh, that was a
Wait. You guys, tomorrow we're still here.
I know we were supposed to move, but we don't want to.
And we're never leaving from the new
so good.
comedy spa weekend. Aussie actor Adam Demo.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye. You guys, thanks for watching.
I know. Come join us for all the fun every weekday on NBC.
Yeah, and don't forget to take us along when you're on the go.
Follow the Today with Jenna and Sheinelle podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.